For Tire Rack One Lap of America, presented by Grassroots Motorsport Magazine, with coverage brought to you by Hooked on Driving, Everyday Driver, and the Valente Group. We are here at the wet skid pad. We have our other stream watching the skid pad itself, so this is the roving one, and we're getting everything ready to go today. Let's pan around so you can actually see everything. So you can see the competitors all lining up, getting ready to go. We've got Woody running the show, running around on his radio here. Tire Rack getting ready. And there's Brock, so I'm gonna hop in with Brocker here. Oh, and Andrew. All right, let's go for it. Your door doesn't open. Will you unlock this thing, this submarine? What's that?
It's unlocked.
All right, thank you.
Going?
Yeah.
So let's go see if Brock.
This is live. Yep. So. Oh my God. Oh, the back of the Tesla.
When they made me drive that stupid M6 Grand Coupe with Mike Renner in the car.
Yes, BMW is loving that one.
I looked at him and said, it didn't say anything. He said, oh, yeah, good. It didn't say anything in English.
And we wonder why BMW doesn't give us cars anymore. So, hi, Brock.
Are you riding with
We
me?
are. I am.
Yeah, I did. No, I'm not riding.
Okay.
Oh, you're.
Okay.
Well, then get the hell out.
Are we ready?
Oh no, he's not riding with you. He said.
Turn the wipers on.
Let's
though, right?
saw him and move up front then.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you can move up front.
Okay, so I can go
Yeah.
from here.
Oh God, getting out. You can watch into the car momentarily. We're on live now.
Have fun.
Yep. Oh God.
All right. See you
Yeah,
when
put
we're
this one
over.
up.
Okay. What, are you afraid of it getting wet? It's just an electric car. All right. I'm gonna put a seatbelt on.
Why don't you put a seatbelt?
Because I trusted you. There we go. Seatbelt on. We are live
Don't
with Brock.
laugh too hard.
All right. This is your first time driving an electric car.
No, it's the first time I've driven a Tesla. I drove an EV1 years ago,
Okay.
which is
All right. There's Chris
braking.
Pockert.
Regenerative braking. Good morning, sir. You ready for me?
Yeah. Don't get lost out there.
What could I do?
Lots. All right.
Where is this? Is there it is.
That's not a good start, Brock. All right, here we go. He's trying to figure out where the grip is. He's pushing it. The car's holding pretty well. It's not even pushing much. There it is. Now if you look at his foot, see his technique there. He's dabbing the brakes just a little bit to keep the nose in the right direction. Pretty good technique. There's the push, running wide. He's found that limit, but again, using the left foot brake there, so instead of having to wait for the car to come to him, he's directing the car to do what he wants it to do. That's a lot of push, isn't it? That sidewall is not happy with you. But here we go. Let's. All right, now the opposite direction. This is generally harder because it's on the opposite side where you're going.
Actually, it's easier because you see
you?
better.
I don't know, but the other way you can actually look right next to you.
I don't want to look down. I want to look far ahead.
Well, you do you. It clearly works for you. But there's that limit. It seems to be found a lot faster on this way. Pushing hard. There it goes. Nicely done. Now remember, Andrew, if you don't go or beat Brock or at least meet him, you get a deduction of 50 points. And that's 2 right there. Well done. So what are your impressions? How do you think it holds?
Actually, it handled very nicely.
Yeah.
And it was much more predictable. But when it got out towards the limit, it was a little vague on when it was starting to do that.
Right, because I'm watching her foot and the car's still going, and you see he having to try and point it more and more and more, and it wants to wash. So once it goes, it just kind of continues for a while, it seems. But their tires are nice and warm. They should be.
I don't know. Did I do okay?
That looked very good.
You guys can go now. So how much did you leave them with any range?
I don't know. I don't care.
Not my car, not my transit.
Not my problem. All right.
Yep.
Now, how would I turn it off?
You just get out. You just put it in park.
Where's it?
How did it feel?
There you go.
It felt good. Where's
Tap
the
to park where it says right there.
Or you just open the door and it'll
There you go.
open the door.
The car is really good until you get to the limit, and then it pushes so fast so far, and it's making big grinding noises and all kinds of shit with it, which is not, I don't know if the tire, I don't know if it's the surface, I don't know if it's the car.
Yeah.
But it's easy to gather in once you little brake, and it comes back in, but it doesn't talk in the instant you start understeering. It's vague on its feedback to bring it back in a little earlier.
It's the electronic rack. It's not good feedback.
Yeah. So by the time it's happening, you're already over here.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was very nice. It actually developed, I think,
It
a fair
is.
amount of G.
It
Way better than us. It has a different setup and all the other stuff. So
Well, I don't know if that setup is the right one.
we don't either.
But,
Way different than last year.
I mean, it did do what it was supposed to do.
It did well. I mean, but once it goes, it's
8, 9,
896.
8. Wow, that's
Well, here.
good. That's my best time.
896. There we go. All right, good luck. You got 50 points riding on the line.
Your last one, the highest is also 896.
All right, so that was the official showcase there. And it's getting warm now.
Yeah, it is.
Oh man, this weather. It can't pick a thing that it wants to be.
We're gonna be in our underwear shortly.
That's the other live stream. That's the third unmentioned one. All right.
Subscribe now. OnlyFans.com/unofficial OLOA.
We got families out today. We got kids, whatnot. It's always good to see. And looks like we've got the 0-0 car going out. And after Brian gets his stuff off, I'll give him the camera so I can then get my jacket off, because it literally got like 30 degrees warmer in a matter of moments. It's crazy. So I'll give Brian this and he can walk around to the cars ready to go out. And then I'll go join him momentarily.
All right. So there goes Katie out onto the skid pad. Tomo going up to pre-stage. So before each team goes out, they are getting their team pictures done by our photographer, Stephen Burke, in front of the wall of tires. And Katie's doing her finishing up her counter-clockwise laps and starting her clockwise now. Looks like on the other side of the other tire rack building, got a pretty good crowd of spectators out, including the few that have ventured over here checking out all the cars this morning. And once we leave here today, we'll have about a little over 700-mile transit to Hastings, Nebraska, and during the trip we may do a live stream or may just do some shorts along the road, showing you most of I-80 across Iowa and a good portion of Nebraska. And there goes Katie finishing off her wet skid pad, and Tomo hitting the skid pad. Hello, Amanda. I'm well. How are you? Excellent. Here we go. Brownie getting ready to head out. Brownie's co-driver, which you remember from the Toyota PE interview, Justin. John Cafisi, Project Motoring, the official safety sponsor of the 2024 One Lap of America.
Day 1, May 4th, skid pad.
May the 4th be with you.
Yes, then like 8 hours, May 5th.
10 hours.
10 hours, depends on who you are.
Yeah.
He's getting it. He's getting it. Who you got your money on this year, Brian?
I don't know. It's going to be a crapshoot. There are a lot of capable cars, and it's just going to be who can survive with the least amount of mistakes. And there goes the Team PGR Tesla Plaid. Andrew DeConing at the controls.
Short answer is yes. It's money that's in my account that I've made, but I just haven't.
And here's another one of our event sponsors, Tom from Grassroots Motorsports. How long have you guys been with the event now?
Geez, 20 years maybe? I don't even
Since you were a baby.
Yeah.
And Dad was running the ship.
Yep, exactly. So awesome to be back for another year, and can't wait to see how it goes.
So what are you expecting out of the comfort level of comfort in the CRX?
So we're in a gutted cage CRX with a K24 and Kirky seats. So, if we survive the transits, I'll be thrilled. That's all I'm looking for. Maybe
So-
400cc motorbike comfort.
So how much dieting did you do before the event so you could fit comfortably in those Kirkies?
So actually, our last meal was last night, and we just drink water for the week. That's our usual game plan.
Yeah. So none of Ann's cookies.
No cookies. No restaurant stops. Just get there as quick as possible, and then get ready for the next day.
All right. Well, have fun, Tom. Thanks, bud.
everybody went in order of their numbers.
That's how it's normally been. I guess that now they just line up and go.
It's just nobody said anything yet. Okay.
Rob, I'm as confused as you are.
Oh, wait, no, you guys are Goodyear. Yeah, get the Goodyear on top. Yeah, we'll just think
So the Flyboy has come back this year. Yep. So where did you fly in from? Steven was telling us.
yesterday.
Fun. He's getting ready to take the official picture of Team Goodyear.
All right, guys, in 3, 2, 1.
And now we tell Ogburn he had some spinach in his teeth. And Bob and Ted's Excellent Adventure Corvette back for another year with us. Then we've got the 2 Michelin entries. We've got the E-Ray and the Caddy. So yeah, all the teams, as soon as they get done here with their skid pad, they can actually load their cars up and get on the road to Nebraska. So like I said, it's a pretty good little transit over to Hastings for tomorrow. As you can see, Amanda and Katie are getting Ned Nova loaded up and ready to pull out. And Tom and Shahil are getting their Porsche loaded, ready to go. Good morning, Scott.
Right.
Yes, it is bright. It was cloudy and dreary just a few moments ago. So you ready for your laps on the skid pad?
I think so. I have no idea how it's gonna go.
Yep.
Usually, body roll's a good thing. This thing just doesn't have any of that. So, I'm gonna do my best. See how it goes.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how we're not lining up numerically this year. It's
Yeah,
just kind of like your guess is as good as mine.
People know better than that. I know we've got a long drive, but come on, we've all got a long drive.
Yes, we do.
We'll
Yeah. Why aren't you in line?
Got some more tire warm.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Hanging out, watching the scenes right now.
Yeah. Well, go get those rascals dialed in.
Hello, Brian, and
There's
hello the rest of the world. How are
There
you
is
today?
multiple overall winner Steve Loudon, now just out for fun
Just for fun.
in his beautiful station wagon this year.
Yes, yeah, my Italian station wagon.
Yeah, so
It's a different experience this year. We have no trailer, first time in 17 years. No trailer, no spare tires, and have to bring a tent in case it rains. So it's going to be a whole new experience for the One Lap of America this year.
well, like I said, the offer's still out there. If you guys want to ride in the Tundra, Solomon and I will gladly take a stint. I'll do the driving, so you won't have to worry about the car because you know how Solomon drives.
No, well, I think I'll stick with my co-driver that I have. No offense, none intended, but yeah, he's tried and true, and I know you two guys.
He's the crazy one.
See,
I'm the sane one.
terrible things seem to happen in vehicles that Solomon is on in the one lap. You know, had the pickup truck a couple of years ago. Tried to go. Between,
I told him to stop.
Yeah.
So okay.
you know, it is what it is. I think we'll stick with what we've got. But you're more than welcome if you want to take it out on parade laps at lunch. You're more than welcome to do that if you wish to do that.
Okay, so you heard it first, people. He just gave me permission to drive his beautiful GTC Ford Lusso, and I will definitely take that opportunity.
You're the second person that I've made that offer to.
Well, the first one, she was much prettier than I
Yes,
was.
she was.
Ah,
A lot better looking legs.
yep. I got some work to do there. And there's Mr. Superstar himself, Randy Popst, the Tire Slayer, sporting his Yokohama gear today. So how do you think the car is going to do on the skid pad today, Randy?
It's going to be a lot better than the SUVs I drove the last few years. I'm looking forward to it. Got a Camaro from throttle stop, and I'm going to push it a little harder this time. I think I was too careful in years past. We'll see.
Well, for people that know tire grip, you are the Yoda of knowing the limits of tires.
On a road course,
Well, especially Road Atlanta.
skid pad confuses me. I think I need to let them slide more than I normally do, like at the apex.
Well,
So that's going to be real interesting for me.
if anybody can figure it out, you definitely can, Randy.
Well, I figured out is Tom O. He's just way ahead of everybody. They figured something out. But I tell you one thing, he's the only one where I heard tires.
Yes,
I heard them.
yes, I heard them
So
also.
I'm going to try to make mine sing.
There you go.
My Yokohama sing.
All right, so gang, during our live stream over to Hastings, we're going to be auctioning off some great podcast equipment that's been donated by Tom McGorman.
Have it. Just got to do it weekly. If you steal it, you have to do the episode.
Well, no, we're not stealing. We're gonna auction it off, and so whoever wins the auction, yeah.
If you win it, you have to take the torch and do weekly episodes of the Lizard Brain podcast.
All right. We got our HOD Northeast guys here. We got Cody
Morning.
and Mark
Morning.
and Mike. Well, I can't do that. Yeah, you did it right. Well, we got Solomon over at the main stream, and he's doing commentary now for the wet skid pad. Because normally every year we have someone doing PA announcing, but for some reason this year we don't have William Loring doing. He's the voice of SCCA Autocross, and he took the torch. His father did it for probably 40 plus years, and now he's the voice of the SCCA Autocross, and it also works here at Tire Rack. But apparently they must have an event somewhere else today. So Solomon is doing commentary for the skid pad now. And we got Randy and Jason just had their team photo done. It looks like we've got Chris Mayfield in the Lotus staged up first. He'll be going after the Michelin Cadillac, and then Andy Hollis in the CRX, and then the NSX. Not sure who's at the wheel of the NSX this morning, if it's Chad. Get a shot of this gorgeous Corvette E-Ray. Michelin and Chevrolet teaming up for that car, and then the other car is on the skid pad now, the Cadillac. And those teams are usually someone from Michelin US 1 in Greenville, South Carolina, and then someone from GM on those teams. Then we got Brian Valente and Logan getting their team photo done. Brian is part of the Valente group, who is one of our media sponsors this year. We'll run over here to Solomon real quick. Hey, you're blocking the tailgate. Nobody can see it. So like Chris is out on the skid pad in the Lotus Evora.
going to maybe go a little bit slow this direction, but absolutely setting the standard today at a 990 this last rotation.
People on video.
Oh gosh.
Your video, guys.
Videos on
Thank you.
videos. Thank you, sir.
Here we go. No trees this time.
We'll try. So first clockwise rotation, we're going to wind up with a .982, still on it. Chris doing a fantastic job out here with that Lotus and all that arrow, working well for it. In the second rotation to take the checkered flag, .988 consistent. I think he's got it for now, Brian. So Brian was doing his stream. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the standard stream. So the 5 of you watching here, you can switch over to the other stream. And we're going to comment together. So this way, when we're done, we can pack up and get out of here. So definitely switch over to the standard stream because we're going to be closing this one out about now. So thanks for watching.